If you know the 20 idioms in this video, your English is outstanding. So are you ready for a challenge? Let's find out how this will work. I will give you an idiom with 3 possible meanings. Your job is to choose the correct one. We'll start with some common idioms and work our way up to some advanced phrases. Ready to get started? Good. Question 1. What does under someone's thumb mean? A. Controlled by someone. B. Free to do what you like. C. Ignored by someone. The answer is A. When you are under someone's thumb, you are controlled by someone. He's completely under his boss's thumb. And this is the thumb here. Question 2. Go the extra mile. A. To do nothing. B. Make extra effort. C. Do less work. When you go the extra mile, you make extra effort. She went the extra mile to help her friend with the project. So maybe she did extra research for her friend. Question 3. Jump the gun. A. Act too quickly. B. Act at the right time. C. Wait for instructions. This means to act too quickly. They jumped the gun and started decorating before the plans were finalized. Maybe they were so excited to start decorating, they didn't wait to hear back from the designer. Question 4. Keep your chin up. Does this mean A. Stay positive. B. Look down. C. Stay quiet. Keep your chin up means to stay positive. Even though things are tough, keep your chin up. Question 5. Bite off more than you can chew. A. Take on too much. B. Eat quickly. C. Refuse to help. This means to take on too much. She bit off more than she could chew by agreeing to organize 2 events at the same time. Have you ever bitten off more than you could chew? Let me know in the comments below. This has happened to me before when I've agreed to cook dinner and I've thought of creating some fancy meals, and halfway through I wish I had stuck to some simpler meals. Well done. Now let's increase the level. What does kick the bucket mean? A. Die. B. Leave a job. C. Stop trying. This informal idiom means to die. It sounds similar to the phrase bucket list, which refers to things that you want to do before you die. So you want to complete your bucket list before you kick the bucket. What does hit the ground running mean? A. Start slowly. B. Run quickly. C. Start effectively. This means to start effectively. She hit the ground running on her first day at her new job. So she didn't take too long to get used to things at her new job and start doing very well. What does cut corners mean? A. Take a shortcut. B. Do something poorly. C. Finish perfectly. To cut corners means to do something poorly. If we cut corners, the project may fail. So they may try to save time by outsourcing the work, but maybe the work is of a poor quality. So here they tried to cut corners, but it didn't work. What does let sleeping dogs lie mean? A. Avoid causing trouble. B. Wake someone up. C. Talk about old problems. When you let sleeping dogs lie, you avoid causing trouble. We decided to let sleeping dogs lie and not bring up the argument again. Maybe there was an argument and the dust has settled, but maybe the other person was in the wrong, but to bring up the argument again will not solve anything. So it's better not to cause trouble and let sleeping dogs lie. What does blow your own trumpet mean? A. Play an instrument. B. Boast about yourself. C. Be humble. This is when someone boasts about themselves and they could be seen to be arrogant. He loves blowing his own trumpet about his success in business. Maybe he's been extremely successful, but he likes to blow his own trumpet and get praise from other people, maybe by showing these things in a materialistic way, by having a flashy car or a big house, for example. What does have a chip on your shoulder mean? A. Forget something. B. Feel happy. C. Feel upset. Having a chip on your shoulder means to feel upset, but this can be detrimental to your mental health, so it's better to brush those thoughts off and move forward. Burn bridges. A. Build new friendships. B. Ruin relationships. C. Travel somewhere. Burn bridges means to ruin relationships. Don't burn bridges with your colleagues. You may need their help later. It's always a good idea to be helpful and friendly. You could burn bridges by ignoring someone on purpose. So it's a good idea to take your time to get to know your colleagues. What does play it by ear mean? A. Decide as you go along. B. Plan everything. C. Play music. When you play it by ear, you decide as you go along. We don't have a plan, so let's just play it by ear. Sometimes this can be a good thing if you go on holiday, for example, and you just want to explore without planning too much, so you can play it by ear and go out to explore. This can also be a bad thing if you don't plan appropriately, because you could end up in a situation where you wish you had planned first. Throw someone under the bus. Does this mean A. Help someone, B. Support someone, C. Betray someone? To throw someone under the bus means to betray someone. He threw his best friend under the bus to save himself. Maybe they are at work and he made a mistake, but instead of admitting it, he pointed the blame at his friend, so he threw his friend under the bus. What does up in the air mean? A. Uncertain. B. Ready to start. C. Already decided. Up in the air means when things are uncertain. The holiday plans are still up in the air. This could be because maybe you are trying to get time off work, but it's a bit difficult, so you're not sure when you can go on holiday and your plans are up in the air. I have taught British English to thousands of students from all over the world. From my experience, I have developed effective techniques and methods that have helped my students to improve their English quickly and confidently. To support your learning journey, I have created a fantastic ebook filled with helpful tips. You can find the link to download the ebook, which is completely free, in my description. Well done, you're doing a fantastic job. Now let's increase the level. Cut to the chase. Does this mean A. Get to the point, B. Avoid the topic, C. Talk slowly? Cut to the chase is when you don't waffle and you get straight to the point. Let's cut to the chase and focus on the important issues. Maybe there's a politician who's been asked a question, and instead of answering the question, he or she is waffling and avoiding getting to the main point. What does the penny dropped mean? A. Lose money. B. Finally understand. C. Feel disappointed. This means to finally understand. It took me a moment, but then the penny dropped and I realized what he meant. Maybe you're in a conversation, but you don't really understand what the other person is talking about, but the more that they start to talk, the penny eventually drops and you can connect the ideas together. Question 18. What does keep your cards close to your chest mean? A. Take a risk. B. Share your ideas. C. Be secretive. To keep your cards close to your chest means to be secretive. She's keeping her cards close to her chest about her next move. Maybe she is deciding whether to take a new job or not, but she hasn't decided yet and she hasn't told anyone else, so she's keeping her cards, she's keeping her ideas close to her and not telling anyone else. What does take the bull by the horns mean? A. Deal with it directly. B. Avoid the situation. C. Leave it to someone else. This is when you deal with something directly. It's time to take the bull by the horns and sort this problem out. Maybe you've had toothache and you've been avoiding going to the dentist, but now it's time to take the bull by the horns and go and fix the problem. Question 20. What does water under the bridge mean? A. A repeated mistake. B. A current problem. C. In the past. Water under the bridge means in the past. We've had our arguments, but it's all water under the bridge now. Maybe you've had arguments with someone else, but the arguments have finished, they're in the past. It's time to move forward. Well done, you did a fantastic job. Let me know in the comments below what your score was. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next lesson. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.